How many of you here? How many in here ever dreamed a dream? Let's see your hands. Dream your dream. Well, there's at least 2/3 of you. Now you say, well, they all... No, sir, there's some people who doesn't dream at all. Is that right? Some people never dreams a dream. Now, what is dreaming? Let's take it in the scientific stand. We're taught that a dream is your subconscious in action. Here is your real conscience, your first conscience. And when you go to sleep here, your subconscious comes on. Now, God can deal in dreams, but it's not too accurate. He did with Joseph and King Nebuchadnezzar and Joseph, the foster father of Jesus, and so forth. He did. And many times, if there's an interpreter of dreams, dreams are all right if they're of God, but they're not too accurate, especially in this day. Now, if we had an interpreter of dreams, it would be fine. Just like speaking with tongues, if you got an interpreter, fine. If you haven't, keep still. See? Now let everything be in order. Now, here is the first conscience. When you go to sleep here, you dream of something over here. You dream of something you've done back here. Then when you come back to this conscience, you remember what you dreamed about. Is that right? Many of you in yours dreamed dreams 20 years ago and still remembered. Is that right? Well, then you actually had some part of you, some makeup, was somewhere and seen something that bears yet on your mind. Is that right? That's your subconscious. Now look. Now, a normal person dreams because when you are here, your subconscious is, say, is set this far from you. Now, the man that doesn't dream, say his subconscious would be plumb back to that wall there. He sleeps so sound that he never wakes up. Noise doesn't wake him. But a person that dreams is not altogether asleep. Did you know that? A dream only lasts a second or two. But it's just between waking up and asleep. It's your subconscious in there. Now listen close so you won't miss this. Now that man can't help because he doesn't dream. Neither can you help because you do dream. Now look, God made you that way. Is that right? Now what if I told you, dream me a dream? Could you do it? No, sir. Yet you dream dreams. But I say, dream me a dream, you can't do it. The one who puts a dream up on you has to do it. Is that right? How many understands that far what I'm talking about? Now, that's right. Now, look. Now, you begin to be germatized as your body in your great-grandfather. The germ begin to become active. Did you know that? Well, here, Levi paid tithes when he was in the loins of Abraham, his grandfather. Is that right? See? Now, you germatize in your great-grandfather, come out to your grandfather, down to your father, then in, and that's how you become germatized for your body. But your spirit, your soul, was made up before the foundation of the world, when God made man in His image. Now, a person that cannot dream, his subconscious is there, that's God's way of doing it. The man that does dream, his subconscious is here, he can't help it. But a seer, it's born to seer, his subconscious is neither back there nor here. It's right here with him. You don't go to sleep, you're wide awake and see it. Now, who understands what I mean? See? It's not laying on of hands. It's not an imparting spiritual gift as the arrows going across the country today. That's wrong. If you believe me to be a prophet sent from God, hear my word. That's an error. No such a thing. Gifts and callings are without repentance. God ordains them. God has set in the church. See? All right. Then a seer is born in the world, and his whole makeup has come down to here that he does not go to sleep. He just breaks from one conscience to another, and God moves in on that conscience and shows a vision. Now, how many understands what I said? Now, there it is. Now, see, I can't do it. God has got to break me from this into this. I can't help because I had blue eyes. I like brown eyes.